Happy morning, cuties. Welcome to today's online Elga class. Hope all are doing good in home. Let us move to our today's session. Hope you ready with your notebook, workbook, student reader, pencil, eraser, etc. Let us see the answers for our previous class. I want all of you to open your worksheet 21 and the page number 26. Look at the answer. These are the answer for first question. Just pause the video and make a self correction with your answer, ma. If you didn't complete means you just copy the answer in your workbook. I give you 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Let us see the answer for second question. Look at the second question. Using correct word, you have to complete the story given. Look at the answer. These are the answers. You just make a self correction with your answer. I give you 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Hope you all verify this answer with your answers. Let us going to see our today's session. Children, in our previous class we learnt how to read words by breaking the sounds into beginning, middle and then end, right? Today we are going to learn how to write the words. How to write the words by breaking the sounds. I show you one model how to write the words by breaking the words into sounds. Now we are going to say one word. Listen to the word carefully. The word is scab. Scab. I can hear the beginning sound of the word. What is the beginning sound of the word? What is the beginning blunt sound of the word? Sk. Sk. Right. So that I write sk. Sk. Can you find the word? Sk. Right. Next, what is the middle sound of the word? Scab. Can you find the middle sound of this word? Scab. Very good. A. A. So that I write A. Scab. Now we are going to find out the end sound. Scab. Scab. Can you find the end sound of this word? Scab. Yes. B. Very good. Scab. B is the end sound of this word. Sk. A. B. Scab. Say along with me. Sk. A. B. Scab. Sk. A. B. Scab. Like this. Try to find out. Try to write one word in your notebook. Be ready with your notebook and then pencil. Now I am going to show you, say you one word. You just hear the word carefully and then try to find out the beginning, middle and then end sound. And then you have to write that word in your notebook. I give you 3 seconds to write. Shall we start to write? Yes, be ready with your notebook and then pencil. I give you 3 seconds to ready with your notebook. 3, 2, 1, 0. Very good, cuties. I am going to say the word. Listen to me carefully and the word is skid. Skid. Can you hear the word? Skid. Now you have to find the beginning, middle and then end sound of this word skid. And then try to write the word in your notebook. I give you 3 seconds to write. Going to say the word skid. I start countdown. 3, 2, 1, 0. I hope you all complete this. Yes. Let us going to check the word. Now I going to write the word skid. I going to find out the beginning sound of this word is sk. 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 Very good. Next, I found out the middle sound of this word is E. Right? So that I write the letter I. And then in the end sound of this word is, I thought like that, D. D. So that I write the letter D. Sk. E. D. Skid. Skid. Hope you all complete this. Just you check your answers with this. Just make a self correction, ma. Like this you have to practice one more word in your notebook. Shall we move to our next session? Now I am going to dictate some words. Just you hear the words and write the spellings in your notebook by segmenting like this. We already saw how to segment the word, no? Beginning, middle and end. Just like this, you have to segmenting the word that I will tell to you, and then try to write the word in your notebook. I give you 3 seconds to each word. Shall we start to write, ma? Yes. Listen to the word carefully. Swim. Swim. Hear the word carefully and then write it in your notebook by segmenting the words into beginning, middle, end. Right. Hear the word swim. Swim. I start countdown. 3, 2, 1, 0. Let us see the next word. The next word is skin. Skin. Hear the word carefully and then write the word spelling in your notebook. Skin. I give you 3 seconds to write. 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay, cuties. Let us see the next word. Scan. Scan. Hear the word carefully and then write the spellings by segmenting the words into beginning, middle, end. Listen to the word carefully. Scan. Scan. I give you 3 seconds to write. 3, 2, 1, 0. Let us move to the next word. Smug. Smug. Write the spelling of this word smug by segmenting the words into beginning, middle and then end. Write the spellings correctly in your notebook, ma. Smug. Hope you all completed this. I give you 3 seconds to write this word smug. 3, 2, 1, 0. Hope you all completed this, ma. Let us going to make a self corrections. See these answers and then make a self correction in your notebook as your own. Let us see the next session. Whole words. Children, in our today's whole word session, I am going to dictate the whole words we already learnt in our previous classes. I am going to say the word one by one and I give you 3 seconds to write each word. You just hear the word carefully and then write the spelling of the words in your notebook. Be ready with your notebook and then pencil. Shall we start to write the words? Before I am going to say some numbers. When you hear the number, you just clap your hands for that numbers. When I say the number 2 means you just clap your hands for 2 times. When you hear the number 1 means you just clap your hands for 1 time. Shall we start? Yes. The number 4. Just you clap your hands for 4 times. Hope you all did it. Let us see the next number. The number is 2. Just clap your hands for 2 times. Very good, cuties. Let us going to say the word. Let us say the word. You just write the spellings in your notebook. Listen to me carefully. The first word. Will. Will. I give you 3 seconds to write the word will. You just remember the spelling and then write the word by say the spelling of the word and then write it in your notebook. Say and write, ma. Will. I give you 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1, 0. Let us see the next word. Now. Now. Hear the word carefully and then write the spelling in your notebook. Now. I give you 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1, 0. Then I move to the next word. No. No. Can you hear the word? No. I give you 3 seconds. Just say the spelling and write down in your notebook. 3, 2, 1, 0. Let us move to the next word. Asks. Asks. I give you 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1, 0. And the next word. Read. Read. Can you hear the word clearly? Yes. Read. I give you 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1, 0. And the next word. Words. 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 I give you 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1, 0. Let us see the next word. Keep. Keep. I give you 3 seconds to write. 3, 2, 1 0. Shall we move to the next word? Met. 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 I give you 3 seconds to write. 3, 2, 1, 0. Let us see the next word. Safe. 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 I give you 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1, 0. Hope you all completed this. Let us going to make a self-correction of these words. Just look at these words and then make a self-correction in your notebook, ma. If you have any mistakes means you just copy that words and then write the words 2 times in your notebook. Make practice of these words again in your notebook for 2 times. Okay, cuties, let us move to next session. Look at this, ma. Now we're going to read the story. You two just point out with your finger and then read along with me. Trip to Pakistan. Nikhil. Nikhil wants to go to Pakistan. He reads books about Pakistan. He asks his grandfather about the places in Pakistan. He makes a list of places he will visit there. If you able to read means read along with me. If you can't able to read means you just pause the video and then try to read the story again. After the session, you try to read this. Look at the second page. He will first go to Lahore Fort. Look at the picture. Next, he will go to Lake Saifla. Look at the picture. This is the Lake Saifla. Then he will visit Sheesh Mahal. Look at the picture, ma. This is Sheesh Mahal. This is situated in Pakistan. And last, he will see Lake View Park. He is excited to go to Pakistan. Let us answer these questions. Just you read the questions that we show in our screen and then answer the question. Try to answer the question as yourself. Just pause the video and try to answer this question. What is the story mostly about? There are 2 options are given. You just read the questions and then options and then try to answer the questions as your own. Fill in the blanks by choosing the correct answer. Where will he go first in Pakistan? First, he will go to, there are 2 options are given here. You just look at the options and then try to answer this question. Read the underlined words and circle its meaning. He makes a list of places he will visit here. You just find out the meaning for this underlined word. What is the underlined word given here? List. You just read these 2 options and try to find the correct meaning. If you are able to write these questions in your notebook, means you just copy these questions and then have to answer these questions in your notebook and then send it in your WhatsApp group. Next, I want all of you to open worksheet 22 and the page number 27. Now we are going to recap the new words we already learnt in our previous classes. You just read this word along with me and then write these new words 2 times in your notebook and then send it in your WhatsApp group. Let us see the first word, them. You just point out with your finger and then read along with me. Them, them. Most, most, most. Using, using, using. Hold, hold. Thought, thought. Say along with me. Thought. Look at the next word. Show, show. Just point out with your finger and then read aloud. Show, show. Look at the next word. Watch, watch, watch. Next. Say along with me. Next, next. Into, into. Repeat it again. Into. Each, each. Say along with me. Each. Other, other. Say loudly, ma. Other. Will, will. Repeat it again. Will. Now, now, now. No, no. Just look at the word and then say the word loudly. No. Asks, asks. Repeat it again. Asks. Look at the next word, ma. Read, read. Say along with me. Read. Words, words, words. Just point out with your finger and say loudly. Keep, keep, keep. Met. Look at the next word, ma. Met. Say along with me. Met. Next word. Safe, safe, safe. Repeat it again. Safe. You just go through these words again in your SR book and then write the words 2 times in your notebook. Let us going to complete our today's session. Today's homeworks are, you just do this worksheet 22 first question. Here one story is given. You just go through the story by read the story sentence by sentence and then try to find this correct word from these two options given. You just look at the two options and then try to find out the correct word and then fill in this blank. Right. Like this, try to write these two questions in your essay worksheet book. I show you one model how to do this. Just I do the first sentence. Like this, try to do the remainder in your workbook as your own. Now I'm going to read this first sentence. I went to das airport. Here going to look at these two options. First one is to and then another option is the. Airport is a general place, right? So that I choose the option the airport, the, so that I write the word the airport. Das day, 2 day or 1 day. Which one is correct from these two? 1 day. I went to the airport 1 day. O-N-E, 1. Right, like this. Try to complete this question as your own by reading this story and then complete this worksheet, ma. And then next homework is write the new whole words from our SR2 in your notebook for 2 times and then try to complete the story. I show you the story and questions already in our class, so that you just pause the video of the story and then try to find out the answers and then write down in your notebook. Okay, cuties, it is going to complete our today's session. We will see in our next class. Thank you, cuties. Bye.